I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, weekly candle close tomorrow, happening in about 24 hours. Very important that the bulls gain this level, this key level back for upside continuation. This is the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. There's a lot of uncertainty right now as far as the direction of Bitcoin. There's a rising wedge in here that broke to the downside, and then essentially right now you're putting in a lower high. Here's your high and then lower high. So I mean, the downside idea, the best entry would be to get a pullback here, and then you get this like inverse head and shoulders. And then if this level's broken, you've got upside ideas. Okay, understand that this is not about predicting the Bitcoin price. This is if Bitcoin breaks above here and retests, you're looking for 41, 42, 43,000. If you get a pullback, that's your best entry. You just need a signal from Bitcoin. When do I buy? When do I sell? It's all you use Bitcoin for when you're trading the altcoins. Yesterday's video, we talked about on the 1-hour chart, we were looking for a move to 38,100. Didn't quite get there. Got down to about within about $400 of this move to the downside. So pretty close. This is within 1%. Again, this is actually a 5-minute chart. And the bearish idea here would be this shoulder, head, shoulder. But again, you have to get a break to the downside of this level. So you want to see what Bitcoin's going to do. If it comes up here and doesn't put in a higher high, I mean, essentially it's still trending higher, but again, it's if this breaks to the downside, you're looking for a measured move down here in this area, 37,500. Use Bitcoin to give you the signals. Essentially Sunday night, Monday morning, looking for a move out of Bitcoin. There's all kinds of craziness going on in the Ukraine. A lot of uncertainty in the market right now. Bitcoin on the weekend is kind of shaky, right? You don't get the most organic price action, but just to make sure and focus on the idea where you've got to just use Bitcoin for entry ideas. Like if you're holding Bitcoin, you're worried about every single move Bitcoin makes. And it's not really about that. Like if you're holding Bitcoin, I wouldn't necessarily focus on 5-minute time frames for sure. Zoom out and know that Bitcoin designed to go parabolic over a long period of time, have a 4-year plan. You're going to make a ridiculous amount of money, period. Okay, but if you're trading, if you want to get there faster, if you want to get to the 5-digit, 6-digit, 7-digit club, I can get you there a lot faster with a smaller amount of money too. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, he said, I'm up $8,000 this week. And he started off with $15,000. So again, this is huge. $8,000 in a week. I mean, he's up almost 55% in a week. This person is going on a 3-year sabbatical. He's going sailing around the world. Imagine that. You're working, you join a group, you learn to trade crypto. The portfolio is up 6x since last January, and he's leaving. I'm going to go on a cruise around the world. He said, my childhood dreams are within reach without stress because of your group, and I am grateful. Banging. Like, you don't know how much I want to go with them. 3-year sabbatical? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's get on a boat. Let's go. This person said, I just got back from Mexico. For a week, I was in Mexico, paid for by your crypto advice. This person finally got his portfolio up to $50,000. So halfway to the 6-figure club, banging. If you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. Pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Shout out to Russ in the group. He sent me this. This is the DXY monthly. So every time the DXY has ran up here and gotten rejected, you've seen bull markets. Right? So at this point, if this thing doesn't break out to the upside, if it gets rejected, will you see a bullish idea here for Bitcoin? And again, this thing breaks out. It means when this thing's pumping, the dollar is strong. Stocks don't do well. Bitcoin doesn't do well. When this thing dumps, major pivots on the monthly chart, you get major changes in bull and bear markets. So DXY, shout out to Russ for this. Russia mulling, they're going to ban all Western social media content in the country. They're also working on digital currency. So when I said this, I said, hey, when digital currency becomes a workaround for Russia, how does this change things? You can control everything when you shut down somebody's money supply. You want to silence somebody? You want to completely take their power away from them? Control their money, period. The banks, the centralized ideas and governments that we live in control us with the money. And they're trying to do that with Russia, which obviously there's a reason to do so. But when Russia makes her own currency, then, I mean, how does this unfold over time? Ukraine is not backing down. They're refusing the negotiation process. Units of the Russian armed forces are ordered to develop an offensive in all directions, and the Russian Defense Ministry is saying, like, we're going all in. Ukraine comes out, there's 1 million something subscribers, and they said, stand with the people of Ukraine, donate Bitcoin, Ethereum. So I went to their addresses. They got about $1 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum already sent to them. And so just think how this changes everything. All of a sudden, countries are in trouble, and people are sending cryptocurrency, right? Then Vitalik came out, and first he said, oh, this could be a scam. And then he said, I got confirmation. Vitalik is the founder of Ethereum. He said, I got some confirmation from a couple sources. It's legit. And the point is, you've got areas in the world just in shambles because of what's going on here. And all of a sudden, cryptocurrency and digital currency becomes in play. And what happens, I mean, what I stated was, hey, when Russia creates this digital currency, how do you control them with sanctions? What does the U.S. do? How do you silence them? I think cyber war is the future. So Anonymous, the hacking group, they jumped in and they said, hey, we're going after, essentially they're taking down some media sites from Russia. But if you just think about it, as simple as this, your AT&T cell phone service goes out, things stop quickly for you. You can't communicate. Like, things are changing right before our eyes. As this plays out, how's the U.S. going to come out and deal with cryptocurrency and the ability of people to not be silenced by controlling their money? So we have a lot. History is happening right now. So this is VYFI. This is an interesting project because this is a project that offers everything, right? They're trying to do it all. DeFi, NFT, staking. They have an auto harvester, decentralized exchange, learning management system, yield farming. They're working on governance coming within the next month. So understand that you're going to be able to essentially stake NFTs. The idea with DeFi is you're able to invest, and there's risk involved, but you're able to engage in DeFi. And they have, this is kind of a complex project, and just to explain it to you real easy, right? They have an auto harvester. So if you want to get returns on your investments, on the money that you stake, go to auto harvester. You essentially depositing the cryptocurrency into the international markets hedge fund, and you watch your money do the work for you. Okay. They also have a decentralized exchange where you're doing the engagement with the liquidity pools, and you're swapping between multiple cryptocurrencies. And then they have a hedge fund, right, that does everything for you. So if you don't want to learn anything and just want it to do it yourself, they have this hedge fund as well. So they have an NFT project as well where you'll see 6% of all NFT sales go back to the holders that are staking VYFI. Again, this runs on Cardano blockchain. And so they have a neural net, which is AI. It's a yield aggregator. It's fun. Over to VYFI's website, VYFI.io. You go over there, you can see, you can stake your VYFI, you can earn a couple different coins. But you can see here, they've got about $6 million locked in VYFI, right? You have these NFTs, right, where you can buy. And in the floor, I mean, it's kind of substantial. It's not tiny. But with your investment, you're seeing, I mean, you could get a 24% APR, you could get a 12% APR, right? Because of they're feeding income from outside sources, right? And then the bar is going to distribute all the payouts back to the holders. So you hold and you stake VYFI, and essentially you get paid out based on that. So again, always looking for other ideas. You can go to cnft.io, which is the marketplace where you can pick up these NFTs. But I just wanted to bring this to your attention because this is a project where it's new. You can get this from 2 decentralized exchanges. Muley Swap is MUESLI Swap, or Sunday Swap. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.